When you come to this part, the part that demands you proceed alone with no Dutch courage beforehand and no blindfold or cigarette, remember you won't be the first to cross that line, to step with your last step off the precipice and into a somewhere else, from where you are not allowed to communicate by word or letter or Morse code. For this reason, and because you have never been good at maintaining silence, I recommend just before taking that final breath, you make a list of some of the beautiful and amazing things you've seen and the delectable words you've heard, just some of the things that brought you joy. And maybe they will be breadcrumbs for those next in line to follow. Well, let's see now. Something like red licorice, pistachio ice cream, doves cooing in the bird bath, and hawks scaling the sky. White wine and horses' necks, amethyst and onyx. The view from LA from the City Hall crow's nest. I've been there. Lou Reed telling it straight with heroin. And Maddie Pryor, whose voice was the only thing you ever coveted, singing hope back with somewhere along the road, someone waits for me. And the words, beautifully choreographed words of Elizabeth Bishop, William Stafford, and Randall Jarrell. That painting by Michael Ale of the Burning Village, and the saint embracing a boulder of coal, the saint himself a cobalt blue, signifying purification and redemption, I suppose. And Bob, who strung your days together with humor and a flashlight. Bob's morning humor, his grown you awake puns, your sweet, compassionate compass who read your thoughts and kept you honest, his quiet laugh echoing into the night. Shaver Lake, and you and your brothers and sister all under 9, floating around on inner tubes, making up silly songs and getting sunburned, when to sing and float was your only job. That rock Michelle rescued from the bottom of the Mississippi on that rafting trip she took to forget her heartbreak. When the boat overturned and she went under and on her way to the bottom had to decide whether she cared enough to surface. When she rescued herself and came back to LA, wearing a sturdier smile and holding that rock, the rock she handed to you when you looked in need of rescue, that water-smooth rock you rubbed your worries into for years, until, just like you're about to, they disappeared.